And I know that's a weird name. Even the day I was born, the doctor looked at my birth certificate form and called Child Protective Services. Straight up told my parents, how are you going to ruin your kid like that? He's only 3 hours old. We put him in the nursery. 7-hour-old babies are making fun of him. They're back there going, goo goo gaga, orgasmo. Smart babies back then. A lot of people do ask me, how I got my name, and it's simple. My dad is named Erasmo. My grandfather was named Erasmo. My great-grandfather was drunk. Some people get generational wealth. I get generational name trauma. And this is the thing. My ancestors never thought that I would live in the United States and that I would have to go into a Starbucks and get asked, can I get a name for your order? Now I'm there looking like I'm that guy from the National Spelling Bee competition that says the words. It asked me, can you repeat that name? Erasmo? Is there a different pronunciation? Erasmo? Can you use it in a sentence? Erasmo hasn't had his coffee yet. And this is the thing, I always know when my order is ready. Because they always do the same thing, like pick up the cup, look at the name, put it down, quit. Lately there's been a couple things that's been happening to me weird, like random people will come up to me and say, hey, has anybody ever told you you look like Nick from the show New Girl? Now, I don't know who this Nick guy is, but I'm pretty sure he's pretty good looking. And this is the thing, when somebody says that you look like a celebrity, it's great until you realize that there's somebody out there that looks like you, and they've made it work. I've tried to make this work. I've unplugged, plugged myself back in. When that didn't work, I called customer support. As some people like to say, pray. They put me on hold. I really think that God ran out of money making me. Like Nick over there, he's frosted flakes. I just flake. Nick was engineered by Ferrari. I was engineered by Boeing. Shoulder pops off every now and again. I've been married for 8 years, and there's a couple things that I've learned while being married. Ladies, sometimes you guys treat us like dogs, For example, go fetch my purse. If you're good tonight, I'm gonna give you a treat. Tonight comes and it's like, no, bad dog. And here's the thing, there's another thing I've learned about marriage. Sex is marriage. It's like going to a store that changes over time, The first year and a half, you wake up and it's like going to a Chinese buffet. Plentiful, exotic. Then one day, you wake up and you realize that the Chinese buffet has been replaced by a Chick-fil-A. And it's a Sunday. God damn it. Then a couple of years goes by. You wake up and you realize that the Chick-fil-A has been replaced by Target. And you're like, okay, it's open 7 days a week at least. Then you realize that it's a Target on the bad side of town where everything's locked up. Now you gotta press buttons, hoping somebody will come. Can't even self-check out anymore. I told my wife this theory, and she started saying, well, now I identify as a Kmart. Alright guys, you can guys